Guys, welcome back. We've got this road stretch coming up, starting with the Orioles. 3-3 on the year, so we went 2-1 in the first series, 1-2 in the second. Can we keep it rolling? I think we're just gonna change up the hat though. Yeah, let's do this hat. We'll go normal away uniforms. Baltimore though 6-1, and now we're getting a hot team at home. Can we slow them down?
Talk about the power and the speed together. Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level.
Wow. Can we say wow? Like that ball, I would have told you was a gapper right there. Like the way it felt coming off the bat, I'm like, man, we're gonna gap this thing right here. Instead, we pop it up behind the plate. I like these yellow hats though. Tyler O'Neill. And you can see kind of what's happening. If you remember what we did last time, right now we got 2 runners in scoring position. We're down by 6, no outs. We need to come through here. I mean, that needed to be our breakthrough. Don't get me wrong, we still pick up the RBI, but we get an out in the process. Not exactly what we were looking to do. Now down 2-6, bottom of the 4th. I think we need to work on our arm strength a little bit more, to be fair. Like, that's going to happen this year. We'll have to see, like, when and how. But 2-8 right now. I am shocked that that first baseman didn't get that. Normally those are the ones getting robbed. You know what I mean? Like, we're getting robbed right there. But extends our hitting streak to 9 games. So another thing to kind of be looking at a little bit. But not hugely important right now.
He's safe.
That's so funny. You can hear the fans, go back to Pittsburgh. We're trying, but we'd like to go back with some wins. Like if we could win here in Baltimore, that would be nice. Spencer Horwitz, maybe he's starting to break out of his slump a little bit. Like, don't get me wrong, it's just 6 games, 161 game season. It's a long season. We're only 6. This is the 7th game right here, so
Frank Dozhier.
2 outs, runner on, down by 4. I thought I was gonna sneak that down the line. Yeah, the sinker ball pitchers, you see, I try to take the opposite way because most of the time they're trying to pitch me away. Ah, I thought that was low. You can see I tried to sneak it in. I couldn't. We popped it up too much. We tried to sneak it in. Let's see what Mason Wynn's going to do right here. Spencer's on second, so like he must have had a decent game. And the designated outer does what he does best. And gets an out. But, you know, 1 for 4. Extended the hitting streak to 9 games, trying to take it to 10. Oh, I didn't feel like it was gone, but then all of a sudden, the more it was going, the more I was like, maybe. Look at the birds flying up there. It's one of the crazy things about this game. It is so, like, the graphics are so good on this game. Yeah, see, I should have known. But Spencer Horwitz, look, I mean, 24th round pick. He's up here in the majors doing this thing right now. God, that's a slow roller.
Got him, that's an out.
Oh, that is a good deal there. Didn't think we'd make it. Mason Wynn, you know, we were talking about maybe, or is that Riglio? Might be Riglio. Okay. We're up by 1, top of the 3rd, but we got a guy in scoring. We got to come through. Ah! Come on, guy. Come on. Gunnar Henderson doing the thing. See, they don't know Dozhier's a high school quarterback. You know what I mean? He could throw on the run. So we're up by 1, leading off the inning right now. We've extended the hit streak to 10 games, but now we're trying to get the win. I'm telling you, we are just getting robbed. Robbed left and right, but we'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, if that's how it's got to be, that's how it's got to be. But we've got to come through. Here's the clutch. We're up by 2. That might not be enough against Baltimore. They're a super hot team right now. Bases are loaded, 2 outs. And not going to do it. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
And it's time to stretch. It's the Pirates 4 and the Orioles.
Now they got runners on first and second, no outs, really needing to turn 2 right here. And we'll do it unassisted. That is a great play, though. That is a great set of plays right there. See that? We tapped it, and then we jumped out. Made sure that we were down to throw. Can we come through and get the win? We do. We end up getting it. We keep it going. So now 1-1, having a shot right now. You know, we're not having the best series, to be fair, but 1-1 against this team, like, I'm all right with it. Now let's see if we can kind of, you know, get this next win and win the series on the road. Game of the week.
The Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
They've only lost 2 games, and We gave them half their losses. 2 outs, John Means. This is a tough pitcher.
Oh, that's just out.
Not my career batting average, not so good against Baltimore, apparently. What? Like, I know that says 91, and that's a solid fastball, but that is so slow right there. It just looks so slow. We were way too far out in front of that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do right there. That's the kind of businesses we need to be running. Oh. I'm glad I didn't stop running. Like, when he swung, it was too late. If he hadn't swung, we would. So Mason, that's not Mason Wynn. Yoan Moncada just like saved us right there. I want everybody to be Mason Wynn. Here we go, 2023 Gold Glove winner. Sure didn't do it with his bat. So Key Brian Hayes, 167 batting average. Need them to come through right there. And he's not going to do it. That wouldn't be prudent. So bottom of 2, down by 1 now. And look, it's not going to be easy to win a series against Baltimore in Baltimore. Like, it's just not going to be easy. So we gotta put on a show. We gotta have a game. Man, like, that says weak contact. That's ridiculous. Throws a high fastball. Again, low leverage at bat, but through a high fastball, we got to be parking these balls, but it's John Means. There we go. There we go. All right. This is the other thing, like, it is the game of the week, you know, so, like, we're still a young ball player. We don't even have 100 games under our belt yet, you know. And this is like a big stage. Cameras everywhere, stadium packed. He says it's a steal situation, and we're out. John Means, like, if he wasn't going to put that in the dirt, and then their catcher has a gun behind the plate. But the coach tells us to do it. We got to do it. You know what I mean? Down by 1 still. Bottom of 7, so we're going in. Like, this is game time right here. Like, we've got to perform now. Even though 2 outs, nobody on, top of the 8th, we got to do some stuff. We have got to find a way to get on base. Yeah, I thought he was going to get there. Now down by 2, bottom of 8. Like, that's a tough one. I don't think we'll get another shot at it either. But this is one of those things, too, like, we'll watch this final at bat. Maybe he can come through. Ivan Herrera, like, 1 for 3. Would have been cool had he parked it. But he did not. But still, like, we went into Baltimore, a hot team. We come out, We at least got a game out of it. That's probably the best you're going to, like, expect. Especially, you know, Baltimore, we come in like they only one loss on the season, so we're 4-5, but in first place in the NL Central. That's crazy. That is crazy. We're 4-5. That's probably why. Oh, now we're half a game back. But at the time, we were in first place. So, some 500 teams. We're getting ready to go against the Brewers. Like, very close. Everything's very close right now. And you can tell, even though we have a losing record, our opponents have only outscored us by 2 runs. So, we might not even get in the whole next series, but let's see what we can do. Milwaukee's another like good young team. You look at our team, like it's
Dozhier getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in.
yeah, it's hard to say let's do better. Like, you know, these high leverage spots that we've been talking about, we're leading the National League in runs batted in. Like, we're coming through in our spots for the most part.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Frank Dozhier.
1 on, nobody in scoring position, but can we get him across?
There's this
And typically, Freddie Peralta eats our lunch. Like, we typically don't do well against Freddie Peralta for some reason. Look at our batting average. Terrible against Milwaukee.
runner on the go. Foul ball.
I should have let that one go. He was fast enough to get there, but I wasn't sure who it was until after I swung.
This
Outside, that's a ball.
and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Oh,
Take your base.
Hey, we'll take it.
he had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
We'll take it.
Second, 2 outs. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive.
It's 2 outs, so, you know, moving on contact. But, like, don't get me wrong. However it takes to get on base, we'll do that. But now down in Milwaukee, 2-0. Yeah, too slow. Too slow on the transfer there to get him. He would have had to almost barehanded, and I threw that ball way too hot for that. So now runner in scoring position. Can we get him home?
Hee-haw. No balls, 1 strike.
I would have lost the bet on where that ball was going to end up.
He guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Wouldn't have lost the bet on that one, though. So, again, we're coming through. National League leader in RBIs, doing our thing. Getting another run across. Now only down by 2, top of 3. Sitting on second base. Can Spencer now get us in? Spencer's been coming back, so he's averaging 1 for 4 right now. Should have went. See, like, it's going to be the one time, though, that doesn't happen where I'm going to be like, oh, you fooled me again. 2 outs, so, like, on contact, we're going.
Hanging a high fly ball. Here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
Bases loaded. Need this double play. Shocked they didn't give us a error on that. Had I thrown that ball to second, though, it would have been way off, and they would have scored all the runs. Ah. So Peralta's still in the game, top of 6. We're on first.
Oh, hey.
That's the other thing, you know, hopefully we can figure out how to do too is lead the league in stolen bases. Like if we're not going to be hitting the dingers, like leading the league in dingers, let's lead it in stolen bases. There we go. There we go. Dropped it in right there. We'll take it. Sometimes the road, like the road to the comeback, is a slow one. And yeah, never mind. 9 runs. That's solid. Solid job, guys. It's just so crazy. I'm really thinking like it's got to do with discipline and vision, like where some of these things end up. Yeah, I mean 11-game hitting streak though still, so like we got our hit in. Don't get me wrong, we got an RBI, but we're losing. And again, you guys know that's not what we're trying to do. So runner in scoring position. This is where we really need to perform. Strive in the run. Don't overdo it. But Brandon Woodruff, good pitcher for the Brewers.
1-0. Ball. 2-0.
Yeah, first base is open, so he doesn't have to bring it to us. But if he does, you know what I mean? We're gonna knock in the run. So there we go. You guys get to hear the bark squad. You get to hear the guys cutting the yard outside. Always solid. It'll be over before you know it, though. So Spencer up. Spencer was 1 for 4, but he has not been performing well as of late.
2-2.
Again, we're gonna try to lead the league in stolen bases. We're not the fastest guys, so. So if we can lead the league in stolen bases this year, it'll be phenomenal. Tied up, top of 3, 2-2. Oh man, like that just felt like that was gonna we're just gonna. I was like, oh, we're right on it. Now we're down by 1. And it's crazy because I don't believe that these guys are that much better than us. Like, I don't, yeah, we're at their park, but I just don't think that they're that much better than us. Like, this shouldn't be like all of a sudden we're Mission Impossible to try to beat this team. Oh, grounder probably is too. All right. Like, I don't know why Spencer Horwitz, why isn't Ivan batting 5th? You know, like, what's he doing in the 5 hole? Like, he should be 9. 9's the spot for him. Nobody on, still down by 1, bottom of 6. Bark squad still active. Man, that's why we need a stronger arm for stuff like that. There we go. That's what we needed to get going. Now we've got that first run, or that first runner on base. So now we are the tying run. And then this dude is up to bat for some reason. Well, thank goodness he was up to bat, I guess. Gets a single, puts us on third. Now the next batter only has to get a ball to the outfield. And we can tie this game up in the top of the 8th. I don't know why they were saying tag up, but all right. I mean, I get why we went back. We didn't know if it was going to go through, but look, Ivan coming through in the clutch too. Now we're up by 2, runner on second, 1 out, really needing to get this out. Held the runner on second, so that's good. Now 2 outs. Can we finish it up? No outs, runner on second. Again, this is where we want to perform. With runners in scoring position, we need hits. Gave us the old splitty juice right there. There we go. It's exactly what we were looking to do. Now we're going to steal third. Normally we wouldn't. But you see what happens every time. I want to test the theory. Anytime I hit a double, this first thing I need to run on. And of course this time he doesn't. This time he doesn't, so. But not going to get to see the final game today. Going to cut it a little bit short. But getting the win, so splitting, and this is what I'm talking about. This is how I think it would go with the Brewers right now. We're both very similar ball clubs, so we need to get this other win, the next win. Next episode will be a little bit longer. But leading the league, I think we're even leading it right now in stolen bases. We're definitely leading in RBIs, but I think we're also starting to lead in stolen bases. So if we're going to be hitting singles, a lot of singles, then we're going to get a lot of stolen bases. We're not going to be stealing third the way that we've been stealing. Like, of course, the one time I'm like, yeah, we're going to do the thing. It doesn't work out for us, but, you know, whatevs. Just see our... Oh, really? Brand new. I like it. Yeah, we own a lot of everything else, but whatever. We'll take it. Those things are kind of fun to mess with anyway. But yeah, we got to really start focusing. Plate vision. It's going to be our next focus so we can get it up to about 70. Then maybe plate discipline. we got to focus on our defense too, you know, so. But yeah, if we were going to look, just league leaders real quick. Tied for first in hits. Like, we'll see how that ends up. Doubles were near the top. Triples we're tied for 4. Like, we're in there. Home runs, obviously not our thing. RBIs, Ryan O'Hearn, though, from after that big game, ends up taking the lead from us there. Runs at 10, so we're number 2 really, but 4. Tied for the league in stolen bases, so yeah, up against some other middle infielders. Not going to be base on balls. That is not going to be our thing. OPS, though, typically is our thing. And then let's see. WAR, top 10 in WAR, so not too bad. But guys, that's going to do it for this one. Remember, drop the like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live, share the video. All that stuff goes a long way. I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm enjoying doing it. And we will catch all of you in the next one.